Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I am so glad you guys are here. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Today we're just going to do a quick and short declutter and organize. I tackled my dining room kitchen drawers. That doesn't make sense. My dining room table drawers and my kitchen drawers and cabinets, some of them, and left some of the bigger projects for another day, but I did take a few minutes just to go through each of the drawers and toss out items that had been in there for a while and items that we just don't use. I want to get ready for the new year. I'm sure a lot of you are getting ready to declutter and organize. It just makes me feel good just to purge and get rid of everything that you're not using and organize and see what you do have and maybe what you might need. So that is what I am doing. Like I said, I am starting in my dining room. Sorry, that was my son. He's playing a video game. Anyways, so I am in my dining room. I'm in the drawers. And in this drawer, I'm just going to keep the different sauces that we keep on backup and throw away a lot of the excess that had been there for a while. And that is it. In this drawer, I'm just keeping, I think I chose to keep like the napkins and extra silverware or plasticware and get rid of everything else. I do keep this vacuum tool in there to help me vacuum the dining room table, the cracks in it. You'll see me use it sometimes, you know, when I clean the dining room. I would love to put some type of organizer in here or baskets in these drawers. I do think that would make it a lot easier. Unfortunately, these drawers are very shallow. They're not very deep at all, so I cannot fit a drawer organizer inside of the drawers. I have tried that, and baskets and everything, you know, like trying to use like a low basket, it almost just creates more clutter. So I just go through these occasionally and try to keep them organized, and I think it turned out really nice and neat. I like it, so satisfying. This drawer, because I had taken everything out and, you know, like the napkins and stuff and used it in the other drawer, that drawer was empty. This drawer is pretty simple. We have the table runner I use just throughout the year, like our basic one, and then you saw the little, I'm sure you've seen it if you've been to Cracker Barrel, that little game with the whatever, I don't know what it's called, but we keep that in there that we never play, but just in case. So now I'm in my kitchen and I'm just looking underneath this cabinet. It's just kind of an odds and end cabinet. I'm taking the pans out that you just saw, the aluminum pans, and I'm going to put them where I keep that. And just this stuff right here that I'm organizing is like storage for the fridge, and I just have excess, so I'm just going to store it there. There's some vases, and my husband's lunchbox fits right there. So just kind of, you know, decluttered, took some things out. I'm in the drawer next to this, and this is pretty simple. I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff. I'm not a huge clutter bug. So hopefully, you know, if you're not, or even if you are, I wasn't doing this for too long. I probably spent like 45 minutes altogether just doing like all of these drawers and cabinets that I'm showing you. It just helps to kind of go through, and even if you don't have a lot, don't wait until it's so cluttered. You know, don't wait until it's like overwhelming. And I actually just did under the kitchen sink in one of my previous videos, only like maybe 1 or 2 ago. So it really wasn't that bad. I just went through and organized some things, but it helps keep up with things, because I know underneath the kitchen sink especially is just one of the areas that gets cluttered and messy very, very easily. So I'm just tidying up, organizing. I don't think I got rid of anything. So just doing a little organizing, that's it. And then I put that big bottle of vinegar that you saw me take out of another cabinet. I stuck it back there. It doesn't look cute. I don't care. It's just for storage. And so right here I keep my Brillo pads, and in this drawer right here, obviously I keep my sponges. I usually have brown sponges as well that I store in there, but I don't have any of those right now. I really need, and this is another reason I like doing this, you really see like what you need. Like I need some of these duster things. I keep them in that top drawer usually. I don't have any. Also the gloves, I don't have any, but it goes there usually. So there's underneath my kitchen sink. And then here, this guy I've been wanting to do for a really long time. In fact, true story, the other day I went to take something out of here, and one of the measuring cups or some type of glassware fell out and shattered everywhere. So I really have been wanting to go under here and take care of things. This is just obviously where I keep like serving bowls and dishes and, you know, lunch containers. So I love the way it looks when it's organized. And so I'm just going to go through everything. I like to match lids with items. I don't like to keep lids in a separate drawer. I find it easier just to put the lid on top of the container and keep it with it. So that is what I do, you'll see. So I'm just going to, you know, get rid of some things, take some things out, and organize it.
We can be new again. We can be
right, so I'm pretty much done this white plastic container you're about to see right there, that like cheap little bowl that I keep. I love to use that for like my trash bowl when I'm cooking. It's perfect and super easy to clean. So as you can see, I just kind of stuck like items with like items, like lunch containers on the right and some of the bowls on the left and like serving containers at the top. So here is a quick before on what things look like before I was in there and organized it. As you can see, it was pretty messy, pretty cluttered, no organization, no rhyme or reason. And then here is the after. Like I said on the top, I keep like dip trays and serving trays, you know, for holidays and parties, some of my larger bowls. Clearly I need to buy some more. I think I left some like my mom's or something during Thanksgiving. Here's just where I keep some open bowls with no lids. Like I said, I use that for like my trash bowl during cooking, which makes my life so much easier. Here's a lot of the lunch containers that we used for lunch. And that is it. But it's nice and neat and organized, and it really didn't take me that long. And it feels so good now that it's done.
I fall into you. I fall into you.
All right, so now I am going into the kitchen drawers. These really aren't that bad. Obviously I have the dividers, so I do have some type of system in place. But like I said earlier, it just helps to kind of go through, and this is a perfect example actually, and just like get out some of the trash, the junk. I have this anxiety where if I go grocery shopping, I keep the receipt for like a week or two after, just in case like we get sick by the food or anything happens. I know it's weird, but whatever. So now I'm just, you know, cleaning things out, taking items and putting them in other drawers if they go with it, and just organizing and decluttering, and it feels really good to have this done, and it only takes a few seconds.
Let you go, put your arms around me, and I let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you.
All right, so I hope you guys are liking this video, enjoying this video. If you are, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel. It only takes a quick second and it helps me out a lot. Here is the dreaded junk drawer. Everybody has one. I try to keep it organized. As you can see, I do have some organizers in it, but right now I just need to go through. This drawer gets the messiest and just gets so cluttered, so I need to go through it occasionally and organize it. Even like the organizers, it does help to have those tremendously. And I think I got these at like Dollar Tree a few years ago. I don't even remember. But, you know, even these little containers get messy. So I'm just going through, like you see, getting trash out, trying to organize like items. And sometimes things just don't make sense in a drawer. I don't know how to explain it. Like I have like a nail file I love to keep down here mixed with like, you know, bread ties. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but whatever, you know, it's okay. It's a junk drawer. So I'm just going to continue to clean and organize the junk drawer, and then I am done. This is going to be the last thing in the kitchen that I organized, and I think what I'm going to tackle next, not in this video, but my next big thing I'm going to tackle. This was just kind of like a bunch of little things that I knew wouldn't take long. But I would like to tackle my pantry, my closet, like my bedroom closet. Oh gosh, I think of that. I'm sure a lot of you are cleaning those out and purging, and I'm like looking forward to it, but dreading it as well because it's so much. But I really need to go in there and do that. So I think those are going to be my next two projects. But I love doing this, you know, around a new year, just purging and organizing and kind of starting with a clean slate.
Some say love must hurt to make a difference. Come and ease this obsession, full force dispossess. Come and quiet this aggression. Saw you paint a picture of a face, a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same.
So I am just finishing up these drawers. I just wanted to pop in again and thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you were motivated by this video and you enjoyed it. If you do, I hope you will like it and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. I know I keep saying that, but it does, and I greatly appreciate it. Here is a quick glimpse of before I organized this drawer, and then here is what it looks like after. So I think it looks much better and organized. You can see a really big difference, and it didn't take me that long, so hopefully it encourages you. Oh, there's what I used to look like. I just keep it in there and cry every time I open it. Anyways, so here is what the drawer looks like. Look nice and neat. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.